The time has arrived, lads, to start my very first FIFA 18 career mode, and as you can tell by the title, the thumbnail, and now the picture on your screen, we are starting with Everton. Now the reason why I'm starting with Everton, lads, because as you know in real life, they're just not quite there. They're always up there between 6th and 7th place. They're never up there challenging for the league, they're never playing in the Champions League, so that's where I come in. Transfer budget 56 million, a hefty sum of money. We should definitely be able to try and sign a good few players with that. Everton was originally formed in 1878 as St. Domingo's FC, playing their first game in Stanley Park. They have been crowned champions 9 times and have won the domestic cup on 5 occasions. Everton's club crest features Prince Rupert's Tower, which can be found in the heart of Everton district. Time to pick our pre-season tournament friendly, lads. We are obviously going for the one with the most prize money, lads. 8.62 million. Everton obviously in there, Inter Milan, Benfica, Lazio, Bayer Leverkusen, Monaco. Pretty decent challenge to start the pre-season. Ooh, look at this slick design for the FIFA 18 career mode. I am liking it. So in this episode, I'm just going to feel out the squad, take a look at our objectives and see who needs to come in and needs to leave the club in transfers. So don't leave who you want me to buy just yet. We're going to run through the team and then we're going to pick the positions in which we need. Because I know for a fact we have a lot of midfielders. We have Rooney, Sigurdsson and all those bad boys. So just hang on a sec, we'll go through the team after this. So the overview of the objectives, lads: we have to qualify for the Champions League. Cool. FA Cup, we have to reach the semi-final. We might as well try and win that if we're going to the semi-final. And then we got to finish in a Champions Cup place. That's pretty much the same thing as the first one. Youth development: sign 1 youth player to the senior team in the same season they were scouted. Play them in 10 matches, either as part of the start 11 or coming on as a sub. Easy stuff. And then we have to sign 4 players in each and every position, no problem. Brand exposure: gain 70.4 million in shirt sales once we sign a lethal striker to replace Lukaku. That's going to be fine. Continental success: qualify for the Champions League. Easy enough. Domestic success, same as the last one. And financial then is reduce player wages by 66 grand. No problem. Okay, so this is a formation in which I think we can fit most of our best players in, but do leave it down below what do you think, lads. So the number 1 position we need to sign it is striker, lads. The only striker we have is Sandro, and he is not good enough to be making up into that level with Champions League football and all that jazz. So we kind of need to spend most of our transfer budget on a massive striker. And then as for the midfield, lads, it is absolutely stacked. We could rotate that for days. The 3 I've just put in there for now is Sigurdsson, Schneiderlin and Gay. And then on the bench we have Klassen, Barkley, Rooney and McCarthy, lads. That midfield is stacked. We do not need a single one of those. So that's going to be consistently rotated. Then as for the 2 wingers, we've Balassi and Aaron Lennon as a replacement. So I'd say we definitely need a right winger. So let me know down below a striker and a right winger who we need to sign. Left mid we have Kevin Morales. It's not too bad, but I think we could do better than him. So let me know down below a striker and 2 wingers, lads. And as for the backline, lads, Leighton Baines is sound there. He is class. But what we do need to do is bring in a lone player that's kind of high enough rated that doesn't expect to start every game, just to have him as a backup, because naturally Baines can't play every game. And as for the 2 centre backs, I think we're okay for centre backs, lads, because Williams and Kane are going to be my starting 2. Then we have Jagielka on the bench just in case, and we have Funes Mori on the bench as well. So that's easily rotated there. I think we have 2 solid backups. And then same again for the right back, lads. We need just a high enough lone player just who doesn't want to start the game, just as a replacement, just in case someone gets injured. And then our keeper is Jordan Pickford, naturally, because he's going to be going up in rate and he's a young, talented, solid player. And then we have Stecklenburg as a replacement. So the main positions you need to let me know down below right now, lads: a striker, a right winger, a left winger, and then the right back and the left back, kind of young-ish players in which we can bring in on loan. But the 3 main signs we're going to need, lads: a striker and a left and a right winger. Now I am going to be here for a couple of seasons at least, so there'll be no harm hiring in a couple of scouts just to do some youth research. Kyle Cassidy, 5-star experience, 5-star judgment, 3.5 million. Not the worst, we'll throw him in. And then 1 more just for good measure: Andrea Rizzo, 4-star judgment and 5-star experience. They're the 2 scouts I'm hiring, lads. Hopefully they can bring back some serious talent. Now I need your help again here, lads. We have 2 scouts. I'm going to send them to 2 different countries. You have to let me know down below where I should send them. Let me know right now. Will it be England, Ireland, Italy, Germany, China? Tang got him last year in the Oval Town career mode, if you remember that. He's a solid little player as well, so let me know down below. So just flicking through the new squad hub here, lads, looks pretty cool. All I did was throw some of the lower rated players on the loan list nobody had really ever heard of. I didn't send anybody for the transfer list, but I am thinking if a good offer comes in for any one of those centre midfielders that we have, like we've McCarthy, Gay, Schneiderlin, Balassi, Lennon, Tom Davies is a serious player as well. Like Klaassen, Rooney, Barkley, if any offer comes in for those players with a serious little price tag, I might just have to accept it. But for now, nobody's going on the transfer list, and we don't have any plans to sell someone unless it's a good offer. And right away we come in for an offer. Man United have offered us 14.4 million for James McCarthy. That's a hefty sum of money. But again, I'm going to leave that up to you lads. Should we sell James McCarthy? Leave it down below. And if you do think we should sell him, how much should we counter offer Man United for? So our group table for the pre-season tournament friendly, lads, is Mainz, Lazio and Bayer Leverkusen. Pretty decent start to a pre-season tournament friendly. But our first game is against Lazio, and that is the only game I'm going to be playing in today's episode, lads. Just want to get a good feel for the career mode. I do want to wait for your transfer suggestions and letting me know what to do and who to sign, so I want to take my time with it. So we play the Lazio game and then we play the other two games in the next episode. So the team I showed you at the very start of the episode, lads, is the team we are playing against Lazio. Why not? I think it's the best team I can possibly put out, give or take some of the centre midfielders, but it's still a pretty decent squad. Just need to sort out that striking situation. No walkout animations in the pre-season tournament friendly, lads, but we still get to take a look at this Lazio squad and what formation they're playing. Jeez, that is the weirdest formation I've ever seen in my life, lads. What is it? 3 at the back? Oh, I don't even know what that is. I'm so confused. Coleman now sees a lovely run by Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson, can he cut that back? Oh, that wasn't supposed to be a shot at all. Okay, nice ball into Schneidlin. Schneidlin sees Kevin Morales, has to cut that back on his left foot. Can he swing that ball in? Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, I didn't even mean to cross that in the floor, but ended up working out perfectly. Just cut and finish it. Keep going, yes, down to Balassi. Nice bit of play, yes. Loads of space here for Sigurdsson. Fuck it, hit that across the keeper. Oh, fucking shot on target at least. Morales, swing that ball in. Can we get a head? Oh, it's a nice header. Oh, keeper gets it. Can we get the rebound? No, blocked off the defender. We get a corner. What? It's a goal kick. Yes, use your pace, Balassi. Actually, Balassi now isn't a bad little right winger now that I look at it, but we still need a better one, I'd say. Now let's give that a nice little dip. Oh, it's nice on the head. Oh, just over the bar. Nice little counter attack though. Yes, into Balassi. Balassi's actually playing quite well. Oh, look at that. Scoop turned him into next year. And then I lose the ball. Now into Schneidlin. Oh, a bit of space. Yes, into Sigurdsson. He could have passed that defender. He does. Can he hit it across the keeper? Yes, lads. 1-0 up. In my opinion, if you're going to start playing this game, I'd advise you to learn some kind of skill moves, because it's really hard to get by players. I know that wasn't really counted as a skill move, but I still had to do some sort of skill. 1-0 up. Half time, lads, going to make 3 substitutions to try and test out all the centre midfielders I have. So we're bringing on Barkley, McCarthy and Klaassen as our 3 centre midfielders now. See how they get on. Nice bit of play here by Lazio. Oh, they're through. Oh, we let them in way too easy, lads. I couldn't get the player I wanted to try and get that ball closed down. Wouldn't let me change the player, but it's my fault in the end, lads. 1-1, lads. It's heartbreaking on my very first game of FIFA 18. Look at that. I just couldn't change the player in time and they get a sneaky little goal. Ah, damn. Uses a bit of skill to try and get by that defender. Balassi's waiting for that run over the top. He gets it to him. And he swing that ball into Sandro. Oh, lads. Oh, the keeper makes an unbelievable save. Crossing is unbelievable in this game. Oh, they're bringing on Nani. I didn't even realise Lazio had Nani on the bench. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Yes, anybody there? Yes, Balassi is. Oh, nipped it off my heels as soon as I tried to take the shot. Sees Klaassen making a nice run touch and hit that. See what Klaassen's shot's like. Oh, it's just wide, lads. This is class. Morales or McCarthy straight to Balassi. What's his long shot like? It's decent. Oh, keeper makes a good save. 2 more substitutions, lads. We're putting the big man Rooney up front, and then we're bringing on Aaron Lennon for Balassi as that extra bit of pace. Come on, boys, what can we do with this? 5 minutes left. Is there anything we can even do? Klaassen into McCarthy. Nobody's making a run in front of me, lads. McCarthy has to use Rooney. Rooney, great ball into Lennon. Lennon, can he hit the shot? Oh my god, I thought it went in. I actually was thinking of that going into the top right hand corner. It's typical, isn't it, lads? My very first game of FIFA 18 career mode ends in a 1-1 draw. Well, at least it was a 0-0, I suppose, if we're taking a positive out of anything. That's such a typical FIFA stat, lads. 14 shots, 7 on target. They had 3 shots and only 1 on target, and they managed to get a goal from it. Fuck! And that's how the table's looking after the very first game. We are 1 point in second place, and Bayer Leverkusen are on 3 points. But if we beat them in the next game, we should surely go top. That's all I'm pretty much going to do for this episode, lads, because I do want to wait for your transfer requests, and then we can start signing like a motherfucker. So don't forget, lads, a striker, a left and a right winger, and maybe a left back and a right back. Let me know all the players I should sign within a 50 million transfer budget. I would like a big marquee signing of a striker. Let me know down below. And also, should I sell James McCarthy to Man United for 14 or 15 million? Let me know also down below. That is it, lads. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop it a like. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.